This is lesson 7.6, Extended Facts, Multiplication and Division for grade 3 Everyday Math, the parent help video. So today we just have one vocabulary word that we're going to be looking at, and the word is actually extended facts. And extended facts are facts that come from more basic facts. So an example of an extended fact would be 50 times 60. Why is that an extended fact? Well, 5 times 6 we know equals 30, and that's a basic fact. 50 times 60, we're going to do 5 times 6 is 30. And then for an extended fact in multiplication, we add on those zeros that are there. All of them. So we end up with 3,000. Okay? It's a little bit different for how to do extended facts when we do adding and subtracting. So when we multiply, we have to add all of the zeros on for extended facts. Okay, so just to give an example of another one, maybe we have, let's say, 20 times 30. Okay, that's an extended fact of 2 times 3. We know that 2 times 3 equals 6. Okay? So 20 times 30, first we do 2 times 3. It's going to equal 6, and then we add all those zeros on. Okay, and that'll equal 600. I could extend the fact even more. Okay? I could extend it even more. Let's say 200 times 300. Okay, now at first that looks like a really big, hard problem. But if we think about our extended facts, it's not too hard. 2 times 3. Okay, and you can even underline it if that helps. It's going to be 6. And then I count how many zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go back and add a comma, and I have 60,000. Okay, so kids are learning some really impressive things in this lesson with the extended facts, because suddenly they go from being able to do some basic multiplication to being able to do some really, really tricky multiplying and dividing. All right? Now let's just take a look at a division fact so that you can see how that works. All right? Let's do 30 divided by 10. Okay, we'll do a one that's kind of more simple to see. 30 divided by 10 is 3. Okay, and I can check that. 3 times 10 is 30. All right. If I want to do an extended fact of that, maybe I want to do 300 divided by 10 equals. All right, for these extended facts, well, I know that 30 divided by 10, so 30 divided by 10, and I underline the basic facts that I know. 30 divided by 10 is still 3. And then, this is the easy part, if you just pay attention here, you see you only have 1 0 left? That's what you add here. Okay, so it's sort of magical. Seems magical. It's really mathematics, but it's not too tricky if you can pay attention to those extended facts and how they work. And look, we could even do 3,000 divided by 10. Look how we're going to do that. I'm going to take that 30, divide it by 10, and get 3. And then I say, well, and how many zeros do I have left? 2. And I add them right on the end. 3,000 divided by 10 is 300. So it works with both multiplication and division. But you have to pay attention to the zeros on both sides for these extended facts. Okay? So please don't get it confused with adding and subtracting, because it does work a little bit differently. So we want also kids to be able, in this lesson, to recognize multiples of 10. And a multiple of 10 is going to have a 0 on the end of it. Okay? We want kids to use multiplication facts to solve problems, so please continue working with the multiplication videos. Okay? Continue working with flashcards. Continue practicing those multiplication facts. We want them to be able to use multiplication facts to solve division problems. So 30 divided by 10 equals what? What times 10 equals 30? 3 times 10 equals 30. Because remember, multiplication and division are like opposites. All right, and that's what we want. We want kids to be making that relationship, making that connection. We want them to be able to share solution strategies for solving number stories. So we have a lot of different strategies. So how you can help with that at home is ask kids how they did that. How did you solve that problem? Okay, on the homework that comes home, anything that they're working on.